Do you remember this tweet? Like I said on my last video, it will end in tears. I thought as women, we're going through it all, but hi, umjolo in the gay community, it is very ruthless, guys. Like, I am shook. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. For those who have missed the previous video about Lasizwe and his boyfriend, darling, please go check out that video. I begged you, please go check out that video so that you can understand what I am talking about. The link is in the description box below, so you can just type the following and then you'll find the video. Anyway, Lasizwe is a South African YouTuber. He is a media personality. He is a brand ambassador of Fanta. Oh my god, he has a reality show. I think it's on season 3, season 4, somewhere there. So for the past 2 weeks, Lasizwe was in a relationship with this particular guy. He started posting him on his stories, and then he went to his feet, and then he also tweeted this: Valentine's is coming, where is your boyfriend? You sitting at home lonely. And then he did the laughing emoji. And then some of the people tweeted back, like Somizi and Mohali started like this: aka and Zintle, Reason and Lutlaf, Black Coffee and Mbali, Bonang and her boys choir. Anyway, you can check the video that I was talking about. The link is in the description box below. So it's not like we were wishing bad upon Lasizwe. It's just the manner in which he was rubbing it in our faces. It was like, it's the first time. Okay, I get it, because he said this in one of his stories. It was like, this is the first guy to publicly acknowledge him, but he was just overdoing it, he was just rubbing it in our faces. Anyway, Valentine's Day passed, and then they went on a couple's, vacation together with his friends. He was posting on his stories, and I was like, okay, this is real, this is not for publicity, this is not staged, because I could see that they like everything they did, they were together, you could believe that Lasizwe and this guy are dating for real. Cool. A week after that, Lasizwe on his story, he's crying in ocean about him and this guy. They're in a long distance relationship. This guy lives in Cape Town, how he misses him, how is he going to cope. Okay, after a few days, you guys, you would not believe this. Lasizwe's current ex-boyfriend was seen on a live Instagram with this guy, Lemmy/Lutando Louis. That's his Instagram handle. And then they were like, why are you heartbroken? I will doom you. Waswiri. So they were mimicking Lasizwe, and they were also shading him, because these are the words that Lasizwe was using in his Instagram while he was busy telling us, oh, I miss him. Why does love feel so painful? Oh, I can't believe this and that, the words. So when I saw this Instagram live video, I was shook. I felt for Lasizwe as much as I saw where this relationship was heading, but I felt for Lasizwe, you guys. So from then, Lasizwe did not post anything or react to the story. When you go onto his Instagram feed, he removed the pictures, and then now he started to post his YouTube content. All the pictures were gone. They vanished into thin air, So Lasizwe responded to a news publication and said that he left his bay at the airport thinking he was flying to Cape Town. And then he decided to go out with his friend that night, and he bumped into this guy, his current ex-boyfriend, at the Great Dane. He asked this guy for an explanation as to why is he there instead of Cape Town. And then Lasizwe said that he was shocked, because we could also see in his Instagram stories that he was crying, saying that how he misses this guy. So with some of the celebrities, you don't know if this thing is real or not, because what are the odds for you and your boyfriend to meet at the same place at the same time? That is something that kept me wondering. Okay, you're saying that supposedly this guy went to Cape Town, and then now you guys bump into each other at the Great Dane in Johannesburg. Okay, then your clothes like they must be strong, like they are connecting. The GPS is spot on. I give him that. Let me give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm reluctant about this whole thing. Anyway, Lasizwe started posting on his story, currently saying they're playing a Nicki Minaj song. He leveled me up. He's preparing me for a miracle. He's making me stronger. And also Lasizwe, he's a drama queen. So anyway, and then someone tweeted back as proof that you can date someone who is not dating you. And then the other one was Lasizwe and this guy agreed that they were going to do this for Valentine's content. We all know that Lasizwe is obsessed with content. He even used his father's funeral for content. All of a sudden now, the love of his life, after Valentine's, there is no relationship. So she feels that this is staged, that it was all an agreement for content. So how did you think that this is all going to end up? I can't believe this. Easy come, easy go. Lasizwe was just in our faces, within a space of 3 weeks. You guys, I mean, if it's a hit and run, you wouldn't do it publicly, unless if this guy is out there to break Lasizwe's heart. Let's say Lasizwe is genuinely telling us the truth, But I don't think you would be that heartless to break somebody's heart in public, and then go on Instagram live with another guy and then shade Lasizwe like that and be like, why are you crying over me? You must be heartless if you can do such a thing. I don't think that someone with a normal human heart would be that ruthless, So I agree with most of the tweets. I think this was staged. I think this was all fabricated for content and for Lasizwe to remain realistic in the media space, so that we can keep on thinking and talking about Lasizwe, so that he can forever remain relevant, just like Casper Nyovest and AKA when they want to fight and they are beefing, all of this, just like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, all of these things. So I just think that this thing was all staged. All of this was all staged. But if it is that this thing is real, Lasizwe better learn. Lasizwe better learn not to take a new relationship into public up until it is at a point where he feels that this is safe, this is this is a stable relationship, then I can take it to the public. Because we are going to talk. We will not sit and watch and feel sorry for you. We are going to talk, because when things were all good, you were telling us, and then now, all of a sudden, when things went south, now you're keeping quiet. You reserved your comments. No. Please make the same noise as you were while you were guys in a honeymoon stage. The volume must be high. The volume must forever be high, So that's me. That's my thoughts about Lasizwe and his current ex-boyfriend. So let me know in the comment section below if you feel that this was just for content or for Lasizwe to remain relevant in the media, or was this relationship like genuine, But I feel for him, he is a strong individual. And to come think of it, last year on his reality show, he had a breaking point. He had a breaking point. He's like, you can see all this fame, this money, this bubbly personality, but deep down in my heart, I am empty. And then now came this guy. It was like Lasizwe was watered. He was like blossoming. So this is going to take him 10 steps back, He is going to hide his feelings and pain by doing his skits, but deep down he'll be tearing up, he'll be feeling a lot of pain. So it's going to break him. It's going to break him because he needs to walk with his head up high. So I feel for him. I really, really, really feel for him, because the time that I saw him on his reality show, he was just constantly crying. And he will hit a breaking point, when you are trying to be strong and when you know that you are hurting, you are deeply hurt. You guys, majority of the dating is missing. It is missing. I kid you not. You better cry. You better cry until you know that, okay, now my heart is at peace. Anyway, those are just my penny of thoughts. Till I see you again. Bye bye.